Yo, welcome back, Uganda, from the National Independence Day celebration, 9th October. Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, thank you, Uganda, once again for coming out in big numbers and celebrated the gains of independence. Also, 9th October marks a day where we relive the dreams of our forefathers and mothers, our leaders who dreamt of a self-reliant governance as Africans, as Ugandans, and to achieve that, the goal of economic growth, they dreamt that we should have peace and security in the country, and at least for the last 40 years after the independence, we can see that most part of the country experienced absolute peace and security, and this helped to keep the wheels of commerce moving, and so the country was able to score a good economic growth with a GDP ratio of over 60%. You can say that the country's economy is moving on the right direction. We are now on the level of growth, and it's a pleasure to be part of that journey of post-independence. And by 2025, I myself as a person to be celebrating a milestone in my life as a fully blown entrepreneur and as artist. Yeah, to people who are into our sector of the economy, in entertainment, understand what that means to be an artist, and also taking care of everything. Yeah, it's a big deal, like you own everything, your art and the business side of it. So big up to Uganda, land we love, gifted by nature, making good use of all the opportunities that comes with peace and security, which included, of course, a throughout employment. And this enabled at least our generation, the one that came with Museveni. Yeah, when I look around on my TikTok feeds and what have you, you can see that, man, my generation has really benefited from the 40-year-old rule leadership of His Excellency Yoweri Museveni Kaguta. So, and that's why next month in Pakwach City, West Nile, Northern Uganda, we will be having Reggae in the Pearl Festival, celebrating the gains of independence, celebrating the opportunities that were put in place by the government and the government before them. which included also education. Like my generation, we are too learned. We are too educated. Like when you find my generation, you can readily see success in their eyes, on their eyes. So that also included education, as well as contributing to the economy by doing works of our different jobs and careers and those in enterprises. So yeah, this 8th November, let's be in Pakwash and celebrate our gains as the first generation of adults from Museveni's reign, celebrating our different successes, those who are in businesses, those who are professionals, those who are self-employed and so on, consultants, calling upon you. Yeah, let's make it to Pakwash and we all a vibe. It's all about celebrating our roots from east to central to western to northern to western to Karamoja. Like we'll be celebrating our roots as the new adults, as the new middle class of Uganda, as Uganda makes it into middle class economy fully. Proud to be a pioneer of that generation that's going to steer the country from agriculture and industrial to a middle class and successful middle class. Big up on yourselves and have a good day. I, Anecoo Omitto, Africa's reggae buffalo, representing Pakwash.